Greetings from here and from beyond the heavens cross. I am Merlin. Welcome, dear friends. Welcome, dear masters. Welcome to this celebration of 18 months from the heavens cross. Today is September 23, 2024, and altogether the Merlins Out of Time group, we are here together with you to celebrate 18 months from the heavens cross. Together with us as well is the beloved Saint-Germain, who, as you know, was one of us, who, as you know, carried the Merlin title at his time. And for this celebration, he is here also. It is a very interesting time of the year. The time when the day is equal with night. The equinox of autumn, as you know. And as well, it is the moment of balance between here and beyond. This is the present moment, and from this present moment we want to open a recovery program for the relim workers. For many of you, the term of relim worker, it is a strange one, a new one. Maybe you found it explained but by Adams, and as well you found it in Crimson Circle organization. But the relim workers are many, and their task was so long, so dedicated, filled with so many sacrifices. And this program of recovering the life for the relim workers, it is a sacred duty. We opened this program today, and I want to tell you that this program is a creation of the beloved Saint-Germain. I speak first, me, Merlin, for an introductory session. It is about 1 year program, 1 session per month, and many of these sessions will be directly delivered to you due the presence of the beloved Saint-Germain. It is a time of celebration. It is a time of acknowledgement and of gratitude for the work of the relim workers. We chose this way because it was needed a channeler who as well was a relim worker. It was a grandiose work, but at the human level, so little known, so little understood. Because it was an energetic work, a work at levels of light and energy which were not at the disposal of the human mind. Most of the relim workers were never aware at the human level about the fact that they were relim workers. In this universe, there are so many relims, and most of them are free of time. Most of them have other physics than the time and space, as you know, like humans. And this work of the relim workers was did under the management of their souls, not at all under the management of the human part. But it is the proper time to be delivered a recovery program. Many of the relim workers today are in physical bodies on earth, and they asked for their human lives, for that human life that they never lived. They always saw that the people around them have that human life, but they always experienced something different. It is the proper time to speak about relim workers. Most of them never belonged to a spiritual group. Some of them searched about their nature, about what's happened with them in spiritual groups. They searched for explanations. They searched for their balance, but not very often they found it in spiritual groups. Relim workers are so special beings. In a way, they heard the teachings about awakening, about evolution, about becoming a master and as well a magician, a Merlin. But they were all of this even from the beginning, even from any teachings started on this planet. And today, after 18 months from the Heaven's Cross, it is the proper time to celebrate them and to open a recovery program for their human lives. Right now, this program is an answer to their questions, to their lives. Imagine that there are around 1 million of people everywhere on this planet. One of the designs, one of the life designs of the relim workers was like never to meet each other. Maybe sequentially maybe accidentally, but as you know, nothing is accidental. But they belong to their souls, and in that design, working so close to their souls, having their energy here on earth and as well in other realms, they were very solitary beings. They passed through this life, through the last 36 years, in a so different mode than the ordinary humans. But let's start with the beginning. Let's start with the history of the relim workers, and let's bring a clear image about them. The majority of them came on Earth between 60 and 80, like years in the humans' time. They knew from the beginning that they see the world different than the society, different than their parents, different than their teachers or classmates at school or at university. They knew that it is something very special, very precious in their lives, and they were dedicated to that energy. They did their best to not lose that energy, and this was the human part concerned, because that energy was never lost or never in danger to be lost. When they came on Earth, they passed through a period of accommodation, of growing up the physical body. Many of them went to sports, went to things, to learn things, to improve their bodies, to make their bodies strong and healthy for the task that will follow. And one day, after that period of coming to a strong base like presence and physical body, they followed the call of their souls, and their energy started to go out in other realms, opening those realms, melding those realms, and with the clear choice of their souls that one day the heavens cross, it will be possible. Today, when there are 18 months from the heavens cross, it is proper to celebrate, it is proper to relax. Maybe some of you were not relim workers, but it is good for you to acknowledge their presence, the presence of soul, of these soul beings who never were on the stage, who never were in front of the applauses of others or having the gratitude of people. It is a sacred duty to speak about them and about their presence on earth. A signal was sent out 36 years ago, and from that moment the relim workers started their work. For sure, not all together, but slowly they gained momentum and their energies started to penetrate other relims, to penetrate veils, and to bring everything together for this present moment, for the moment of the heavens cross. We open this program of recovering because it is so important to honor them and to help them to gain back their humans' lives. So, take a good deep breath, dear friends. It is a sacred and special topic. It is something so desirable, and as well it is about practice. It is about a program of practice like the relim workers to be able to recover completely their energies from other relims, and as well to come back and to pay attention to the human life, to their human life. Nothing was forever, and right now, when we record this session, many of them feel that there is a hope, that it is possible to truly have their human's life as all the others, but with a higher clarity, with a higher openness and innocence, because they are magical beings. They are like the unicorns, but so long time, for a so long time, they were in a so strange and different energy than you, dear masters, friends, modern Merlins. They were so different like energy, and the most difficult thing for a relim worker, it was his or her vulnerability. Because when you stay only into the physical body offer to you a protection, offer to you a safe space. But when you are in and between other relims, you are very vulnerable and you feel a lot of things, a lot of emotions, a lot of energies from other beings, and this was the most difficult part for a life like a relim worker. This affected the physical body, this affected the mind, and the human life itself. It was very difficult for a relim worker to have a career, to have a stable family, to have success in businesses, in projects, or in any domain of the human life, because their energy were so expanded in the entire creation under the management of their souls. Many of them considered that they had a bad karma, or they are cursed by others, or that they carried the burdens of the ancestral lineage, but nothing of those was real. The relim workers are the most pure and crystalline beings from this planet. They did well their job, and from now on it is the proper time to recover their humans' lives. It is possible. It is natural. It is theirs. Like a duty of honor, this program, this series, it will be free of charge, because many of them have still wealth issues, have still many doubts about themselves and their future. But this not means that you who listen this session do not bring your support at this duty of honor, because it was so important for you, for your enlightenment, for your realization, for your awakening, and for your spiritual path, their presence and their work as well. We can say here that without their work, all the teachings, all the tryings for a spiritual life were in the point to become simple theory. But as you know, there are not simple theories, and this was possible because of the relim workers' energetic implication in the last 36 years. It was a lot of time. Many of them right now barely remembered from when they were only humans or soul beings involved on the way of their evolution, of their becoming. And it is a so special moment to bring into light their work, their presence, and their recovery chance. Take a good deep breath with this, dear friends, and feel for yourself. Feel in the last 36 years of your lives. If this program, if this session is not for you, but you are here, be sure that you have a role. When you will ever meet a relim worker, speak to him or to her about the existence of this program, about the existence of their new human lives. Many things happened these days, and many things will happen, but the main thing is the fact that here and beyond came into balance. It is the first Libra zodiacal sign when this thing happens. Feel for yourself. There are so many dimensions, so many realms beyond the human existence. Feel into them for yourself. Now their energy is equal with the human dimension. There is no more effort to cross the border between here and beyond. There are no more walls, and you are capable to be aware in both here and beyond, and this will start to be revealed more and more in your dreams. You will arrive to a point of awareness when you will realize that your dreams are equal with your human lives. They have the same status as reality, as freedom, as awareness, consciousness, and experience. And this is so new, dear friends. This is a result of the heavens cross and the result of the work of the relim workers. I wanted to open this program to speak in the introduction of the recovery for the relim workers program, and indeed it is a so special energy, a so innocent, and as well it was a so long time, a so long time for these brave angels, for these brave soul beings, from when their work started And right now, they deserve your gratitude. They deserve this recovery program, and they deserve back their humans' lives. This introduction, it will be on the YouTube channel of the Merlin's Ark as well, but the rest of the sessions will be available only on the website of the Merlin's Ark, free of charge, and only for those who feel that it is about themselves. With this, dear friends, I wish to all of you a wonderful celebration of the 18 months from the Heaven's Cross. Take care of you and honoring yourself as well. Honor the work of those called relim workers, but in a true way, they are the most pure beings who ever walked on this planet. Greetings from here and beyond. I am Merlin, so honored to speak at the beginning of this program, a program which is a duty of honor, and I'm sure that you will bring your energy support to truly be able to give back to these wonderful, wonderful creators their humans' lives. Blessings and thank you.